Hey guys, it's your girl Jaylene Adriana Tarot, and I'm back with another reading. This is my August 2020 love reading for my Leos. We are in Leo season, so let's get to it. So, of course, as you guys know, in July I started the spread where one outcome would be for my couples and the other one would be for my singles, but this spread over here would be, it would resonate for some, right? So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, stick around. This just might resonate. So Leos, we have Cupid's arrow, the snake, the runner, and for the outcome for my couples, we have engagement ring. And for my singles, we have stab in the back and coffin. As you guys know, I do the layout off camera. So while I was getting the clarifiers, them cards were just flipping. And the energy is heavy on both, on the singles and my couples. The energy is heavy. You know what? Yeah, that's what I said. The energy was very heavy. So, as you guys know, I use my Angels and Ancestors deck cards. Deck cards. What the hell? For advice, those were already shuffled, or I was ready. Pull them out towards the end. So. All right, Leos. We have Cupid's arrow. Okay, hope you guys can see that. So a Cupid's arrow is have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So Leos, you guys might have some hesitation around a connection. That's what I'm feeling, because the energy is like very heavy. I don't know what you guys went through, but the energy was heavy. And so there could be some hesitation going on with you guys, with the person you're dealing with, the person you want to deal with, or the person you used to deal with. Okay? Before I get started, cross watchers are welcome. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be happening now, could have happened, or will happen. All right. So like I said, hesitation. I do feel that because the energy is like extremely heavy. It could be a hesitation because you just know deep down, like something is coming your way, like a surprise, because surprise invitation is there. And it could be something coming your way and you are just unsure about it. So there's something keeping you hesitant. And for my couples, you have an outcome for engagement ring, right? So it could be like, your partner is going to propose to you, but there's still some things that you guys have to get done together, like relationship wise. Like some things just have to be fixed before going into that new phase in a relationship. So there is some hesitation. For my singles with stabbing the back here and coffin, there could be some hesitation about ending things. Okay, there could be hesitation about, damn, did this person really stab me in the back? Did they really deceive me? Okay, there is something that's causing hesitation within the relationship, because we have the snake. We have the snake. So the snake is competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I hate this card, okay? Honestly, because feeling the energy, it's like, for some of you in the past, it could have been like a third party situation, right? It could have been something that's causing the hesitation. So it could be the other woman, a third party situation, or another man, however that, roles fit. So because there was something in the past, Leo, you are hesitant. My Leo's in a relationship, you hesitant about going to this engagement phase. Okay, you hesitant, my singles, about really like starting this new beginning. Not with this person, with a new person, without this person. Starting a new beginning because they stab you in the back. So that's what I'm feeling. So for some of you, could have been a third party situation. That may not be the case, but there's something that you have to be careful with the snake here. Okay? The snake sheds its skin, right? So it could be you are hesitant about change. Okay? But the snake could also be very sneaky. It's a sneaky animal. It slithers, and sometimes you don't see it until it strikes. And then it's too late. So some of you could be viewing your partner as a snake. Or it could be symbolic of change, a transformation. But in the card, it don't say that. But I'm also feeling like a change. It could be a change, right? And then we have the runner. With the runner being here is a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Leos, it's Leo season. And I'm not going to bash you guys, but you guys and your egos are ridiculous. Like that pride. And it's okay to have a lot of pride. It's okay to be confident. But sometimes y'all overdo it. And then y'all make decisions based off your ego. When you make decisions based off your ego, you are only hurting your own feelings. You're hurting your own feelings. So, you guys are listening to your ego, right? Or you just fearing this intimacy for some of you. Like I said, those in the relationship with this engagement ring being your outcome, there is something that you're fearing and you listening to your ego, and your ego, and because of you listening to ego, you are going to self-sabotage. My singles. Because you're listening to your ego, you could, granted, the person stabbed you in the back, so it's time to bring new beginnings, go on to growth. But I'm getting a sense of being petty. Some of you want to be petty, and that's your ego talking to you. I feel like some of you want revenge. Yeah, I'm getting a sense of wanting revenge, getting back at this person, and it's only to please your ego, to satisfy your ego. And that's not going to work. So you Leos could be the runner in this relationship. Could be, but you guys have to take it how it resonates. So the outcome for my couples is engagement ring. Okay? So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So some of you Leos may be going into an actual engagement. You guys will be getting proposed to, right? That's the outcome. But this has to be put away. This has to be fixed. This has to be spoken about before the engagement could really be a happy one. You don't want to go into an engagement and there's still shit in the relationship. You feel me? It's like it's still a shit show. And going to the engagement is you just adding perfume to the shit. So it won't stink as much, but it still stinks. Because only so much perfume could cover the smell of shit. That's the analogy here. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys want this, so you will just cover it up without actually digging deep in it and fixing it. You're just gonna have a beautiful stinky engagement. I don't think that will work, honestly. And for my singles, 2 cards flipped over. Stab in the back flipped over. And coffin flipped over. So stab in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock and attack. So this person you were dealing with deceived you. They deceived you. They broke your heart. They did something that was like, whoa, really? That's what we doing now? Okay, I see where you are. I see you. I see you, and I'm going to meet you there. That's what I said. You guys want revenge. And that's why you guys are listening to your ego. Y'all want to feed into that ego. And you only going to hurt yourself. Because, yeah, you got your revenge. Did you get your person back? No. You still lonely? Yeah. So is it worth it? No, absolutely not. And it's not worth it because endings bring you beginnings. Maybe you had to go through this. Maybe this was a karmic, this was a lesson you needed to learn, right? So endings bring you beginnings. So something new, some growth, change, liberation, okay? Liberate yourself from this energy. If this person was toxic, liberate yourself, okay? Transition to the next phase. Because my last reading I did for you guys in July, I titled it The Phoenix is Rising, right? And I'm getting a sense over here from my singles. You are the phoenix, you are rising from the ashes. Rise above the situation. Rise above the BS. It's not worth it just to feed your ego. It is not worth it. So let's clarify. So boom, boom, boom. Cupid's arrow. King of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Child. You are hesitant because this person is cold. The person you're dealing with or dealt with, Leo, is cold. It's like no feelings. You cannot read this person. You don't know how this person is, what this person is thinking. You don't know how they are going to communicate, because Swords is about thinking and communication. This person is like blank. That's the sense I'm feeling. This person's intentions in the past could have not been great, okay? Their intentions, and this is probably why you are hesitant. Maybe when they first got with you, they told you, I want this, that, and the third, and it turns out to be this, that, and the fourth. You understand? So the intentions weren't what they told you. You may have got over that hump, but it cost you. It cost you. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles is your money, right? Or it could be a commitment. But whatever it is, it's going down the wrong path. And this is why you're hesitant. One, you're hesitant because this person, you can't not read them. I'm getting that strongly with the King of Swords. The person you're dealing with, you can't read them. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know how they're going to communicate. It's like blank, cold. Cold, okay? And it's messing with the commitment. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's messing with the commitment. It's messing with the flow. Okay? The flow of things. It could be messing with your money because you could be thinking about this so much. I'm getting compensation. Like, you are overcompensating money-wise to please this person. And it's like you're messing with your bank account. You keep digging. You keep digging in and you making a bigger hole for yourself. That's the sense I'm getting. Like, you trying to compensate how this person feels towards you, or whatever the case may be. But I'm strongly feeling it's messing with your money, because you don't know what to do for this person. And if you're in a relationship with this person, honestly, is engagement really where you want to go? Oh, that's the outcome. Now, just because that's the outcome, engagement, right? Oh my God, so beautiful, doesn't mean, yeah, that's a beautiful thing. It doesn't mean when you actually get into that phase, it's going to be beautiful. Because like I said, it's spraying perfume on shit. That's really what I'm getting. And I'm giving y'all the honest truth. It's like putting perfume on shit is a beautiful thing, but it's going to smell. Okay? That engagement's going to smell. If y'all don't get something, is not clicking with you guys, something is being avoided, you have to. Why is this person so cold towards you? Like I said, the energy is heavy. This person is cold towards you, Leo. Why? And I'm not saying it's your fault, Leo. This person could just be projecting how they feel about themselves onto you. But it's like, what are they projecting? Why are they projecting? And at the end of the day, if you really love this person, then that's up to you if you want to dig deep. And you could really love this person and be like, listen, enough is enough. I'm not dealing with that. I don't need to deal with that. So with the snake, we have the Hierophant. Six of Wands. Although they did their shit, because I do feel third party, right? They want to move on. They want to feel triumphant. They want to go into the next step, the Hierophant. They want to take it to that level. Engagement. This is more for my couples. They want to feel triumphant in this relationship. They want to take it to the next level with the Hierophant being here. Or it could be, yeah, that's for my couples. It's definitely for my couples. For my singles, you need to connect with your spirituality. With the Hierophant here, you need to move on. Feel triumphant. Be triumphant in your spirituality. For greatness could come from this heartbreak and you having to start over. Trust in spirit, so your outcome could be amazing. Walk, ride. See how he's riding a horse? See how he's riding that horse? And his head is like up high. Very prideful. Like a Leo, right? Very prideful. Walk, ride in that pride while connected to your spiritual side. You know, that rhymed. No, but seriously, my singles, you have to really connect. And my Leos in a relationship, you need to connect too, to see how you could be triumphant, to see how you can move on if you need to move on, either out the relationship or within the relationship. Because at the end of the day, we have free will, and it's up to you guys whether you stay or go. With the runner, 7 of swords, 7 of wands, 5 of wands. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. What I got so far? An air sign, an earth sign, Taurus, fire signs, Leo. And then this could be you too. Wands. But with the runner, with, like I said, you guys are listening to the ego. That's bringing up conflict and obstacles. That's only going to bring conflict. And what did I tell you guys? Listening to your ego will only hurt. You will only hurt your own feelings, and it's going to bring conflict. It's going to bring obstacles, and you cannot run on that. Let me get some water. You can't work on that, Leo. This is literally going to be your outcome. Conflict. And you won't be in conflict with yourself. Oh no, I need to clarify that card. Spirit, why the 5 of Wands is here? 5 of Wands. Yeah, you definitely want to go through some obstacles listening to your ego. It's going to bring up conflict that needs to. It's going to bring up conflict that does not need to be there. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Because this is going to be your weakness. Okay? You need to decide if listening to your ego is worth it. You need to decide. You have to make a decision. Because this is going, that conflict, whatever, and it's going to be conflict within yourself. It's not even going to be conflict with this person, because I feel like this person is going to be like, oh, word? I don't give a damn. Like, I've been doing what I've been doing this whole time. You can't read me. I'm ice cold. So I don't care. I'm unbothered. Okay? And by them being so unbothered, Leo, you're going to be hurting your own feelings. So engagement ring, this card came out sideways. So that's how I would be reading it. So you have that's the 2 of Pentacles, right? So it came out sideways, and I'm reading it like this. I'm going to read it in the upright position and in the reverse. In the upright position, you are juggling. You don't know. I always use the term should I stay or should I go with the 2 of Pentacles, because it's really should I stay, should I go? Do I accept this engagement? Do I not accept this engagement? I have to weigh out the pros and the cons. Why should I get engaged? Why shouldn't I get engaged? What made me happy in this relationship? What didn't make me happy? Well, every time I see this card, I think about the movie Why Did I Get Married? Where Janet Jackson gave her friends the advice, Make a list of all the pros in the relationship and make a list of all the cons in the relationship. If the pros outweigh the cons, you stay. If the cons outweighs the pros, you go. And that's how I read that card in the upright. In the reverse, for some of you, this is in the reverse. You made your decision. You know what you want. You know you want to accept this. Regardless that this shit is going to smell like perfume, you're going to accept it. You're not going to be listening to your ego, and you're going to accept this relationship for what it is. Because some of you, I'm getting the sense, you've been in it for the long haul. It's like, why not just seal off the deal? We've been doing it for this long. We've been this malfunctioned for this long. Might as well continue. It's like I'm getting a sense of settling. Because you feel like there's nothing better out there for you. Four of Swords. So before y'all make the decision, y'all gonna be taking a step back. Y'all gonna go within. The Four of Swords is like another source of a hermit, but you just being, you are being observant. So you're chilling right now. So you're chilling before you make the decision. So some of you guys are really making that list, that pro and cons list. Should I stay? Should I go? Is it worth it? Is it not? You feel me? Some of you are making that list, and that's why you guys are in the Four of Swords mode, where you guys are like in the sense of a hermit. So that's also like a hermit mode, right? To make the decision. Or some of you guys are just chilling. Like, I'm just chilling until this person asks me to marry them or not. I'm just chilling. All right? My singles. 3 cards came out for you guys. So we're going to do it this way. Here you go. This person stabbed you in the back. Okay. You guys are not together, obviously, because you're singles. They deceived you. Okay. But the deception is bringing on new beginnings. You got the Ace of Wands, baby. Passion. New passion may be coming your way. Whether it's passion in love, work, creativity. Is a new, something that you're passionate about. You have a new passion. You are going to be not chasing. You have a new passion. Some of you've got new passion. Whether it's, like I said, a person or an activity, a hobby. But you are going to be pursuing that, right? Why? Because that shit is going to bring you happiness. Okay, singles? You are going to be happy. Your cups are going to be overflowing in goodness. Okay? Cups is love. So this is a love reading. So you could be passionate about a new person, and that passion is like, whew, strong, right? Strong passion. It's a lot of love there, too. There could be a lot of love. I have to say this. Don't confuse that with lust, though. I know for some of you, you guys could be in lust and not in love. So really make sure you know the difference between the two. And the reason why you're going to this new passion and your cups are going to be overflowing with some good loving is because you were taken advantage of in the past. With the Sun card in reverse. Okay? You were taken advantage of in the past. But this is you, Leo. The Sun card, this is you. Although you were being taken advantage of in the past, you understand that you deserve happiness. And this is why you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups in upright position. But you understand you deserve happiness because you were taken advantage of in the past. So guys, if this reading resonated, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that will be in the description box below. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at JaneAdriana_. So, Leo, we have be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. Let's read that. The message reads, do the right thing even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through your will. If you made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Let it protect you. Let spirit protect you. Let your ancestors, guides, guardian angels, let your team protect you. Okay, Leo? So, it's Leo season. It might be a little difficult. We got 5 planets are going into retrograde in Leo season. So, baby, okay? Okay. So, this is my August 2020 love reading for you guys. I just hope this resonated somewhat, gave a little insight, okay? Peace and love, Leos.